What I'm about to show you is by far the biggest brand voice hack that your business can use. Hey guys, and welcome to Where's the Scale, and today we're going to be talking about brand voice. What I want to address first is that we should stop talking about brand voice from a standpoint of brand. I know it sounds weird because brand voice, brand, but we should really be focusing on the consumer. So instead of asking, does it sound like my brand? We should really be asking the question of, does it sound like my client? Does my brand voice use the same language patterns, the same tone of voice as my clients, consumers of my brand? So it's a three-step process. First, you look at the audience DNA. So whenever they have conversations about your brand, about your category, take note of the exact terms they're using, the tone patterns, the pain points. Next up, have AI analyze your existing website to see the underlying writing style. And finally, put it all together into an audience-first brand voice, which is basically a copy-paste writing prompt that you can use for any type of content. I have developed a custom GenSpark AI GPT called Local Brand Voice. And for it to work, you need some input information. So the basic information is the business name, the location, the industry. This is a real business. I apologize if by some weird chance you are the representatives of this business watching this video right now. Think of it as 3 brand variants. And yeah, that's all you need to do. Business name, location, industry. It's going to ask you a few follow-up questions, but again, it's not mandatory. This is the only information that you really need. So let's click on next. And it will ask you for the brand colors to use in the report. It's going to ask you for the writing style or the writing sample rather. Could be your website URL, could be your social media post, email, copy, so on and so forth. Now you can just answer no to this. So you're going to say, I'll proceed with creating your comprehensive brand voice guide. Since you don't have existing materials to analyze, I'll use best fit and inference for stage 2 and propose an accessible color palette for the tree service industry. And this is a sample report. Table of contents, stage 1, audience voice DNA. Local Austin market, stage 2, current brand writing style analysis, stage 3, audience first brand voice synthesis, and quick reference tools. So first off, this report, this piece of research is going to look at the local jargon and lingo, and you get some weird stuff that I cannot pronounce or comprehend, like lickety split, downed limbs, oak wood, ball moss, crown raisin, and stuff like that. And as you can see, these are actual terms that the clientele of this company and this category are using. Is this oak wood? Should I be worried? Crown raisin to clear the roof line. He came out lickety split to give you a quote. Now, tone patterns, language markers, questions, safety concerns, pattern 2, efficiency appreciator, speed references, responsive, quick, time specific, pattern 3, impressed witness. Now, it's gonna go into the category pain points, core frustration, not knowing when work will happen, when can you come out, how long do I have to wait, give me a rough timeline, trust and safety concerns, are they insured, don't damage my shingles, I don't trust just anyone, price and transparency, the range in quotes can be mind-blowing, get free beats, overpriced. And you might be thinking, what does it have to do with brand voice? And my answer is everything. So these are the actual questions. Not only that, this is the actual grammar, the syntax, the tone of voice, the vocabulary that people of this location are using to describe the category. So now I'm going to go into the business specific signals and executive summary. Stage 2, current brand writing style. Again, if we were to supply the writing style, it would have analyzed that. By default, it just went to the actual website and it audited the writing style, warm and reassuring, pride and longevity, professional but approachable, key vocabulary, professional tree service, certified arborists, solve all your tree care needs. And finally, for the stage 3, audience first brand voice, this is the real stuff. It's gonna leave you with a prompt. Before that, it's gonna give you a formula. In this example, it's professional tree expertise plus neighbor fast responsiveness plus Austin Oak Smart logo equals the trusted tree pro who shows up fast, cleans up right. These are the cornerstones of the communication. Lead with speed, back with expertise, use Austin-specific tree language. Show, don't just tell professionalism. Address the invisible fear. Then it's going to map different situations and our response to these situations, assuming we are this company. It's going to analyze the language and divide it into the 3 categories, 3 pillars: keep using, start using, and avoid using. It's going to propose some syntax and formatting rules. It's going to give you community hook templates, some before and after examples. It's going to give you a full-on consistency checklist for your writer if you're outsourcing this. So whenever somebody writes on behalf of this Austin-based company, the checklist says, does it mention speed and responsiveness? Does it use Austin-specific 3 terms? Does it address an invisible concern? Does it show expertise through action and stuff like that? And finally, the copy-paste prompt. You are writing content for seed morning, tree service, voice professional, tree expert, responsive neighbor, your audience, writing rules, and you can paste this into any LLM of your choice and start pumping out content, which is now going to be deeply rooted in your audience pain points and how they are talking about your category and their problems. Now, the easiest way to access this custom GPT would be inside of my local SEO Outranking Academy. It already contains this amazing one-page website outranking prompt that allowed me to rank number 1 on my first try in this $51 million niche. And then you get your Outrank autopilot automation, which is basically an SEO heist on steroids. And obviously you get amazing classrooms like my rapid ranking system, which is 8 distinct keyword research tactics like GenSpark Academy that teaches you how to write articles that rank, like 21 different niche hunting hacks, and much, much, much more. So go check it out. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.